indeed. And you can see right here, we have Lancelot taking the mid area over here. He just
It looks like there's going to be a team invade on the bottom side there. Hilda Kagura just jumping all the way towards the end. Harley and Saber looking for that proxy as well. They will find the proxy, but potentially could be majorly collapsed upon them in the end if things are not careful.
Both teams are actually trying to take their jungle resources of the opponent team, but fortunately for both of them, they have
there's going to be a potential clash that's there. Fanny does get spotted out by Saber. Kagura throws off Umbrella, denying the little bit of area that's there. So far, no real clashes yet. As I say that, there is a clash here. Hilda is coming in.
And here comes all the attacks right here. Saber is in a lot of trouble right now. Down to slither health. Can he finish it off?
The Chico goes in. First blood with Hilda. Orca looking at that killer instinct, that killer whale. This time out, Hilda here does secure first blood, and it will help Equalizer push themselves up ahead.
And this is why I just mentioned, you know, Equalizer having that team fight composition, they're able to get so much damage together.
Let's have a look at this again.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Saber's trying to save his life, but the problem is, like I said, the team composition comes in really well balanced and able to follow up for that kill onto Saber. Now what happened was, when all the teams of the team members in Equalizer went to the bottom, the top was kind of vulnerable at the time, so they did take the opportunity to deal some damage to the tower, but again, it's the first blood. You get some EXP and some gold ahead.
Yeah, so a little bit ahead for them. We are also seeing back up top some damage being done. They're trying to contest that wonderful gold buff from the Hermit Crab. Belmont does secure a kill out there, so it is now 1-1 in terms of both sides, with Turtle already being spawned in the 2-minute mark. It's becoming a little bit more difficult because the next kill, or potentially this tower takedown, could leave it open. We see Lancelot already taking Turtle there, so Team Eksdi pushing their lead a little bit further ahead. It is 1,000 into their favor. The goal, bringing that up a little bit further now that the Turtle has been secured.
And I heard a lot of the casters when they talk about the involvement of Turtle, giving a lot of XP, and whoever gets the first turtle normally secures a lead advantage for that side because of the gold and XP from that side.
Yeah, it certainly helps up siege and take away the outer turrets that's available here. Porkchop having to do a little bit of a dance against Lancelot. He did get caught out and did get chunked down a little bit, but still relatively healthy. We are seeing by the side here the wonderful placement of the umbrella. Will immediately spot them and that will deter them away. Buff being secured here. Harley needs to get that buff to be able to make his presence that much more felt within game.
And you can see Hilos waiting for the opportunity to jump onto Hilda, but unfortunately he will walk away right now and will go back to position while the three team members have spotted down Harley and of course the Saber over here, and Fanny again going into the plane, and Yushan Shin will take down Harley first. Now Fanny will be doing enough damage. Can he secure enough damage for that?
Oh, the angles are so wrong. Hitbot literally drawing circles around them, but not quite the damage they want to be looking out here. It looks like Orca is in lots of trouble. Kagura does get a kill on the other side here, and that finally will end up with Hylas taking on Hilda as well. So 3-2 kills, still in the favor of Equalizer this time around, but the goal lead in the favor of Team Eksdi.
Team Eksdi really play onto the objective. They really want to secure as much objectives like you mentioned before, the turtle, the pushing of the towers. But at the same time, Team Equalizer, they still have the kill advantage just by one. But again, surely but slowly, they might be able to balance it out.
Indeed, it's so slowly but surely. Whoa, what happened to my words over there? It also comes down to the fact that as we transition into the mid-game, into the second turtle, into Lord being taken out there are different power spikes that are coming through. Kagura becomes this massive disturbance that's being brought out here. Ooh, look at the damage coming through. Not quite enough. We also use shit, bring it down. All the way in the end, that is all Kagura's doing.
Just to scare around, you know, just want to make you fall back. And oh, look at that. Chow taking down Balmond right here, and they will secure the objective. Team Equalizer can play this really well right now, and they will get their first turn over here, and he lost. What are you doing, my dear friend?
Lancelot is there, potentially hoping to come in for another kill. Chow does get spotted out in the end there, but is in the middle of everybody else. Harley comes in for the supplemental damage as well, and translates that into yet another kill for them. Lots of back and forth within this game.
Yeah.
The goal is still unfortunately within Team Eksdi's favor. Equalizer not exactly living up to their name just yet. They need to work a little bit harder.
It's 1,000 goals, so it's still not far from over. I like how Team Equalizer used the opportunity to kill off Balman, and they could get the turtle, their first turtle indeed. But then again, they had to be really careful to not get picked off like that play over there.
Yeah, so we see here the rest of the other teams as well. Now, a lot of posturing up in the top region. We are seeing that, they are checking each other out, but making sure that where they are on the map. But so far, not a lot of engages coming up from both sides of the team. Playing a little bit more of a reactionary game. I don't believe that's going to be to the benefit of Team Equalizer though. You have a Yushin Shin, you have their global presence. We aren't seeing a heavy split push being activated as well.
And just to take note that Team XD is not running any marksmen right now. They're running with one tank, one assassin, two assassins, two tanks, two assassins, and maybe one mage from that side. So this is very interesting to abandon the marksman role and go for that. But Balmon taking out Fanny over them. Interesting collision.
So far, this Fanny has not really been making all this impact they want to do. Fanny has the highest deaths on the team with 2 deaths and only a single assist. This will trigger the next tower to be taken out here, or at least attempted. Hilda dashes all the way in. Yushin's ultimate does come out, and Kagura makes a presence felt. But fortunately, way too tanky and not quite helping out. In the top side here, Lancelot making quick work with Belmont, does bring on the next tower already. They need to be backing away from this. Will be able to dash across there, and only one person's left out. Belmont will also use his dash away, but will it be enough? Chow on the chase. Hylos is there as well. The kick does come through.
But there's no follow-up from that side, man.
There is not enough damage. Now we see the extra mobility coming through. No, they do decide to just disengage.
It's a bit of a pity to waste Chow's effort to get Bauman to go in, but the whole team did not follow up. If they would follow up, they could have killed out Bauman and then, become, that easy pick from there, but it's just too sad.
Yeah, so the goal lead now ballooning. Goal lead now ballooning for that. Whoa,
no worries, man, no worries. We're all excited right now. As you can see, the whole team of Equalizer just getting the jungle creeps off, building up the XP, and I'm kind of feeling really hard right now, but Team Equalizer really needs to get the goal up. Like, the XP is very, very low.
You need to see Fanny, make better presence felt across the map, because it's been really lackluster at this point. We don't see a call or a need for attention, being specifically pushed towards Fanny that's over there. So you're not really creating all this distraction. You're not really creating this alternate pressure where the team can help you roam.
One word, annoyance. There's no annoyance in there with the Fanny. She's not creating the hype, getting everybody to
There's no cause for concern.
Yeah. It's a bit pity, but let's see how this plays go. And
Harvey does get spotted.
Ooh.
Well, just had away, no problem whatsoever. We also are seeing that the rest of the team are coming in to potentially collapse. In the end, Lancelot needs to be careful with this.
Right now.
Will dash his way through right across.
Oh my goodness.
Good job for him being able to remove himself away, but still not exactly the best use of his ultimate as well.
The teams right now are circling around the Lord area right here, hopefully to catch any of the team members, get that easy pick, and follow up with a good team fight while they will secure a lot for themselves. But unfortunately, the teams will fall back to the middle and just waiting for the team fight to go on. But none of the teams want to take the risk, because they do know that if they are risky or careless in the team fights, they're going to cost that game for them.
Yeah, the game's at stake here. I'm not sure I believe in what Team Eksdi is doing right now. They're taking it too slow, and I think they should be accelerating the tempo. Just as I say that, okay, let's get caught out a little bit. Hitmon almost being taken out here. Fanny, what are you doing? Will be able to cable away to safety, but that was not a strong showing.
Yeah, and Fanny, I mean, that's a good escape, but again, like I said, there's not enough annoyance.
Fanny shouldn't just be escaping. Fanny should be the one
killing.
Exactly.
And again, both teams taking it very slow. Now, like I said, Team XD, they don't really have a very fast pace of gameplay right now, which we would like to see, because he lost his skills and ultimate. He's able to create that fast momentum gameplay, but we are not seeing from there. And while Team Equalizer, the Fanny is just a bit lackluster in my own opinion. And we'll just hope to see something from here. As you can see, whoa, Saber getting caught in over here. And Healer getting the kill. And one of the members are still in trouble right now. However, the immortality will pop. Unfortunately, Barman will go down to Cho. Equalizer can take this opportunity to take down the 3 other members and push their way in. But Cho, a bit overextending right here. Helos will take him down. Fanny showing some worth, taking down Helos, the tank, leaving only 2 members, Lancelot and Harley alone to fend for themselves. And they can go with it. Harley in here, and Yishin Sin will take down Harley, but then Fanny will take it here. And this is the opportunity right now for the lot taking.
I mean, this was like I criticized Eksdi for taking the tempo too slow.
And this is the cost, I think.
Helping Equalizer come back into the game that's here. But the thing is, Lot isn't going to be quite an easy take. You are seeing Saber, Lancelot is here as well. Hilda is in so much trouble. Lancelot takes him down. The Lot is still down as well. This is another take. Fanny gets brought down, and Belmont is there, secures our Lord. Good attempts coming out from Equalizer here. They managed to catch out a few people, but I think they should have focused down onto the turrets instead of specifically taking out Lord. It's not exactly the latest into the game just yet, and potentially it was a safer bet. Chow now coming in will not be able to save that turret.
It's gone.
The mid lane turret does go down as well, and it will be translating down to the bottom lane for the next turret taking as the wave is just about to crash.
Equalizer being a bit risky right there. Unfortunately, the gamble doesn't pay off right now, and they lost 1 tower, few hero pickoffs,
it's going to be the second tower with Lord pushing now in the top lane as well. They need to be very cautious about this. What you can see Team Eksdi do now is that Harley should go up and get his buff, which is what he's about to do. Repositioning themselves for that Lord push in the end, using it as potential distraction so that they can crack open the base. The bottom wave is pushing as well. Looks like Harley will be the one summoned down there. At this point, it's going to be Lancelot that's doing the additional damage. Now, Yishin Sin coming to respond to this, but if you are going to be that far out, you're potentially going to be it. We saw Harley top head in very much in the end, and all 5 members on both sides of the teams are right on top. Hilda already taking chip damage across Highland. Ulti is on. We'll help them save it up.
Oh no. No, the damage right now has been taken. Unfortunately, Team Equalizer will have to face 2 members down. That would be a trade kill on 2 members as well. But the double kill. Oh, what is a turn of events right here? Leaving only 2 members of both teams as well. But unfortunately, the Lord is still alive right here. Broken down the base, kicking down the HP, and Lancelot will get a kill. And unfortunately, this could be end of the chapter.
I don't think this is going to be end just yet because they don't have a creep wave to be able to push this, so they're waiting for the next creep wave to come in. The safer bet would be take the mid turret and take the bottom turret away if they can't end it as well. But no, they do have the siege minion there. This will go to Team Eksdi. Good job closing out the game. All they needed was that Lord push. It was interesting to see because we saw Kagura being able to come into the fight. Fanny lives one of the longest, but the